Hi, am I audible and visible?
Hello, hi, good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are.
Perfect. How are you doing?
I'm good, ma'am. What about you?
I'm also doing good. Thank you so much for asking. So, how's your day going so far? What all did you do today?
Today I got off, so whole day I took a rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay. That's about it?
yeah,
Okay,
that's all.
that's completely fine. All right. Okay, so what do you mean by rest? What do you generally like to do when you are taking rest?
Rest mean whole day sleeping and eating and
Mm-hmm.
going outside for taking like golgappa or something, like snacks.
Okay, right. So, did you have some snacks today?
Mm, I took golgappa. What is called golgappa something.
Okay, all
Okay,
right.
today you
That
are
that's okay.
looking
I mean,
pretty, ma'am.
no,
Like
I'm looking
you are
what?
too pretty. What is, yeah,
Okay,
you are
thank you.
looking to the
Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Right, but you were asking something about Golgappa, right?
Golgappe, yeah.
Yes. Were you asking about the name
It's
of the Golgappa? Something like that. I
we
thought that you were
called
asking about the Golgappas.
we called pani puri something and golgappas. We both are same.
Yeah, I know. We have Fuchka over here, which is the same thing. So yes, I know that.
Yeah,
That's what.
I yeah,
Yeah,
like
I
in
was
evening
thinking that
time
maybe you
I
were asking about the English term for Golgappa, and I was going to tell you that okay, there's no English term. You can just go with Golgappa. Okay,
okay, there is
that's
no. Oh my God, I
no, because
thought ki
it's a
like
cultural
maybe
thing, right? So you cannot really name everything and translate everything in English. That's not possible. So there are certain cultural words, certain food items especially, which cannot be because it's a proper noun. You cannot really translate your name into something, right? Let
yeah,
alone in English, we don't have the similar word for the same, almost same thing in different languages. In Bangla, it's something. In Hindi, it's something. In other belts, it's something. So it's not something
yes,
you cannot translate.
okay,
Right.
that's cool.
Yeah. So don't worry. For these things, you
So
can just use the same word.
if I'll talk about your how was the day, ma'am? Like
My day
something
was
special or normal day?
no, no, no. It was the usual day. I had classes. I had my own studies. So it was kind of the
Oh
usual
my
one.
God, you are also doing study.
I am doing my PhD in English. So yes, a higher form of education. So a lot of
Okay,
studying. Yeah.
you have to also study and then you are also teaching. That's good things.
Yeah. I mean, whenever I have some time. Yeah. But we did meet a few days ago, right?
Yeah, this is second conversation with
Second
you,
session. Yes,
and
I
I
remember.
remember that the first time we
Hmm.
meet and we talk a lot. I don't know what was the topic, but we got to so much fun as well as.
Yes, it was fun.
And I remember that at the time you were also that one T-shirt also. I remember that. I'm talking about your like
I was
T-shirt.
what I couldn't hear the last part. Your voice broke. What I
Okay,
was where?
so at the time you are
Hmm.
wear
Hmm.
that one T-shirt. Like right now you are wearing that one,
Okay.
and the last
Yeah.
time
Right.
also you
Yeah.
are wearing that one.
Yeah. Might
I
have been
remember
wearing
that.
something. Yeah. Yeah. Something else. That's great. You have a good memory. Okay. So yes,
Yeah, I
how is
have a good
English
memory.
practice? How is English practice going on?
That it's going good, but
Okay.
thing is that I'm not getting like I don't have too much time, so I'm not regular. So reality, this is my reality because of I'm
Okay.
doing a
All
job,
right.
so I didn't get some time. I feel
Okay.
tired, so I don't want to. Sometimes I cancel the class as well as I was not okay with that. So now, if I'll talk about my session, maybe 15 around 12 session is left, and now I
Hmm.
have only 12 days left.
Okay.
Maybe
You have
I will take or not.
yeah, you will complete it, don't worry about that. But don't worry, even if you feel tired some days, it's completely fine to take some rest, some break. But it doesn't always have to be you talking in front of another person. Just try to
Hmm.
put in English in daily activities. For example, just read the newspaper, maybe one article or two articles from the newspaper in the morning. That can be something you incorporate in the morning routine. It would hardly take you 10 minutes. I'm not asking you to read the entire paper. That's not always possible due to time constraints. Just try to read one or two articles about something that's happening, something you like. If you follow sports, maybe something along that line. If you like films, maybe a film review every Saturday or so. Something
Yeah,
like
but
that. Right.
yeah, nowadays there is a one web series launched, The Royal something. So nowadays I'm
Okay.
watching that one that is in English available. You can also watch.
That's okay. That's
That
okay.
is,
Yes, do this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so just do this. Just try to read something, try to watch something, try to listen to people speaking. Even if you cannot speak yourself to another person, do some self
hmm,
talking as well. Give yourself a topic. Maybe write some lines, read it aloud, or maybe just give yourself that topic and give yourself 2 minutes, set a stopwatch and speak on that topic for 2 minutes. Maybe something like that.
okay.
Okay,
I'm also
clear?
doing this kinds of
All
things.
you're doing
Sometimes when I
what?
get a time, I'm also doing this types
Hmm.
of activity when I got opportunity to speak with
Okay.
someone. So I speak, and sometimes I talk
Hmm.
myself as well as making some good plans,
Yes.
memory, like what I'll
Yes.
do in future time. So I made plan supposed to be if I just want to go in out of country. So I was thinking in English like if I'll go in out of country. So at that time I'll get those friends like those different
Hmm.
country friends. Some friend belong to Bangladesh, Nepal, or Bhutan. Like this
Hmm.
is imagination. And I was
Yeah.
thinking about in English as well as. So at the
Very good.
time I was thinking, yeah. After that, I'll also enhance my communication skills or if I'll get those friends like as a circle, if I'll get so I'll manage my communication skill. I can improve. I can enhance my like
Hmm.
communication skills as well as. So this types of activity I'm also doing. Even I have so many
That's good.
friends they can speak in English. I have a group
Okay.
as well as so they speak in English. Like there is a Vishnu Bhardwaj. He is a YouTuber and he makes a video like related to English conversation and so I joined that group. So in that group there are so many people that comes from Nepal as well, Bangladesh. Bangladesh people is also learning English, so they have
Yeah.
own language, so they are not okay. Like to us, they are also learning English.
Hmm. Hmm.
And different state people is also like MP, Madhya Pradesh people is also here. Some people belong to Uttarakhand, Bengali, mostly Bengali people is also here. So we communicate each
Right.
other. We are sharing the things. So we have a
Right.
group. So I practice with him or her, and when
Hmm.
we have a time, so we just drop a message in a group. So if someone is free,
Hmm.
so this is my number. You can call to me or you can connect with me. So we speak like that. So
Okay. That sounds really nice. Okay. Solid plan. Okay. Lovely. All right. So, on that note, today we're going to do some narrative exercises, some storytelling exercises in the beginning, just to see how you are structuring your sentences. And once when we're done with that, we'll move on to the topic of the day. Okay.
sure,
All right.
sure.
Before we begin, do you have any question? No? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
right now it's fine. My
Yeah, yeah. I was asking, do you have any question?
no. Yeah, go ahead.
No.
What were
Okay,
you
all right.
talking about?
Okay. Yeah, I was just going to give you a topic. So, can you remember any particular story from your childhood? Any story that you heard? It can be any basic moral story, like we have all heard, like the thirsty crow, or the rabbit and the tortoise, the honest woodcutter. Anything that you remember from your childhood,
That
and if
story
you can
belongs to
share.
me or like that story
No,
like
no, it doesn't have to belong to you. It just has to be something you came across in your childhood, something that you remember.
okay, so if I'll talk about movies, so that will be fine.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. Yeah.
Okay, so I remember that when I was in like 8th standard or ninth standard. So I was very used to watch it like Balveer. Maybe you heard
Okay.
about that Balveer. So
Yes,
so I
yes.
love a lot because of there is a characters like child. child character over there. Like there is a Meher, Balveer, or like Motu. I forget the name of the other character. So we feel like they have a superpower, and we also feel like, oh my God, if I'll get a superpower, I will do also help to people to save a life. These types of things we thought in my past, and we watched a lot. Like I had a phone like
Hmm.
that is keypad phone. So we go like for like shopkeeper. Like,
Hmm.
no, like there is a, like we have a memory card,
Hmm.
so we go in outside and upload like just fill 5 episode to 10 episode Balveer, and we are just watching, scrolling and down a lot Balveer, and we are also learning so many things from there because of they are just like honest. They are We are learning from like honest is the best policy, and how if you will do help to another people, you will get happiness as well as inside you will get something good. That's all.
Right. I
My God, it is too hot. Like, my God, I'm not using a fan. My God, I'm so
You
sweaty.
can use the fan though. I don't think it would be a
If
major.
I'll if I will use, so I can't understand it. Like my fan use very like hardly sound.
Okay, all right. But I think we can manage, but it's okay. We have around 10 more minutes, so it's fine. I think
That's
you
fine.
can do it. Okay, all right. So now can you think of any film that you consider your favorite and tell me the basic story of that film in your own words, basic plot line that is.
Okay, so I remember. Okay, if I will like you are talking about like movie.
Yeah, any film that you remember, that not you remember, something that you consider favorite. Something, if I ask you what is your favorite film, what would you say? And what would you say that the story of that film is?
Okay, so there is oh, that movie is so old. I think you
Hmm.
didn't watch, but I like to like love story movies. There is a one movie is Prem Rogue. Maybe I
Hmm.
don't think you have watched.
Hmm.
Have you heard about that movie name?
I don't think I have, but I've probably heard a little bit here and there.
Okay, so there is a movie name is Prem Rogue. So I
Named
remember
what?
that
Again, can you come with the name a little louder?
Prem Rogue.
Prem Road. Okay, yes. Hmm. I've
That
heard about, I think there are
that movie like
adaptations.
the basically story that movie comes under like love story totally.
Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the if I'll talk about that boy is doing a job in like in his like home. Like if I'll talk about that girl, she is the owner, and that boy is doing a job in home, and like he fall in love with her, and as well as that girl is also fall in love with him. So in that case, the like family is not agree.
Hmm.
Oh my God, how I can express?
It's
Okay,
okay.
that's
Family is not agreeing.
hmm. And that girls marry with someone like another. That that boy is not like that boy is very cruelly, and he beat to that girl. And after that, that girl decide that I took a wrong decision. And that boy is if I talk about the last one, that boy is very like like humble, and she's very okay with that. So something I took a wrong decision, and I just want to get back that days.
Hmm.
And like something has happened there, and again like what is called like the family was not agree, and the family know each other, like
Hmm.
the old one, and the new one don't know about the family.
Hmm.
I mean, I think you are not getting me what I'm
No, no,
saying.
I'm understanding. I'm focusing on the sentence structure. Don't worry. Yeah, the family doesn't know. Continue.
And after that, when the family knows kid my daughter is not satisfied, like not satisfied, like my daughter is not happy with him.
Hmm.
So again, the last lover agree to marry her,
Her.
and after that the family was okay. Now we can sacrifice, and now we can do.
Okay.
And end of the story, the like film is end. Everyone is like happy.
Okay. There's a happy ending. Okay. So why
Happy
do you
ending.
like this particular story or film?
Basically, I love to watch like love story movies.
Oh.
I believe in
Hmm.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, if I talk about my past, so I had, so even I am very interested to talk about that.
Okay, I understand. All right. So, would you say your favorite genre in movies is that of romance?
Mm, yeah, you can say
Okay. Are there other favorite genres that you have?
enjoy the life with
Which one?
partner.
No,
Enjoy
again,
the
that's
life.
not a genre. That can come under, say, romances, love stories, right? There are different genres. Like there's horror, there's historical fiction, there's biography, there
Yeah,
is
and
thriller.
horror movie I like it a lot.
Okay, you like horrors. What about thrillers then?
Thriller means
Thriller means like psychological thrillers, detective thrillers, crime thrillers, where there's some suspense. You don't know
suspense
everything.
is
Yeah.
okay.
Hmm.
I like it also. Every person like it. The types of movie
Right.
because
I
of
mean, I won't say everyone
if
does. Many people
if
don't.
if I will talk about love story movies, so we can understand after that what will be happen, but
Hmm.
in
What
that
will
movie,
happen? Not what will be happen. What will happen?
what will happen,
Yes. Hmm.
we can understand. Okay, after that that boy will come and the girl will disagree or agree. We can relate that
Hmm.
things.
Okay. All right. I understand. Now, who would you say is your favorite actor and why?
Mm, if I'll talk about Ritik, because he have a smart, like handsome body, as well as like he
I,
have
I,
a
I
smart.
couldn't hear the name of the actor.
Ritik Roshan,
Ritik Roshan. Okay, so he's smart, handsome, and
and he's a good dancer as well as, and
right.
he
That's it.
have like movie of Chris. So
Hmm.
from there, I like it a lot because of the like he's a hero of that film and he saved a lot of life. So that is the reason.
Hmm.
The first time I have watched in like in TV, so I curious about that.
Right.
Okay, he's a hero. Okay.
Yeah, I understand. Okay. Now coming to a genre that you hate. What would you say is a genre that you absolutely don't like or understand?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
What is a genre that you hate? Movie genre. What is a movie type you hate?
Hmm. My God, I didn't understand. Can you explain more?
You we are talking about movie genres, right? You know what genres are, right?
Yeah.
Types, like you said, romances,
Okay,
biographies,
okay, I
thrillers.
got it.
Those,
Genre
yeah, those
means
are called,
like type. Okay, I got
yeah,
it. I got it.
genres. Those are called genres. So, what genre do you hate?
Okay, if I'll talk about hate, like comedy sometimes, like if I'll talk about comedy movies, so from there we are just laughing. We are just not learning anything about that. So somewhere I hate comedy movies.
Hmm. Right. Why do you hate comedies?
Uh, because of we are not getting something like from there knowledge. If I talk about knowledge, so we are not getting from knowledge as well, and just we are just. I feel like we are just wasting our time. I
Oh,
feel like yeah, most of the no, like most of the people like comedy movies, but I don't
hmm.
like. I don't feel too much good.
Okay, fair enough. Now, from your favorite genre, can you tell me at least three movies that you like?
Okay, so the I have already mentioned the number one is Prem Rog.
Your yeah, three movies of your favorite genre.
Okay, genre means type love story. The number one,
Yeah, if love story, you said love story or romances are your favorite. What is the number one film?
romance,
No, you have to tell me
romance.
three films that you like from your favorite genre. So, for example, Prem
Okay,
Rog
I got.
is a movie under that genre. If you like it, you say Prem Rog, number one. Number two, something else.
Okay, the number one is there is a Rang movie. Rang
Okay. Okay, that's number
two
one. Number two.
that comes also, and another one is if I'll go Baste something. Maybe you
Okay.
don't know.
No, I
If
haven't.
I'll talk,
Okay.
okay, and if I'll talk about horror, so there is a
No, no,
99 movie
not
something.
horror. You have to tell me three movies from love stories,
Okay, I
from
have already
romance.
done three. I
Yeah.
have done. The number one
No, you
is
told me two, right?
three.
What are the
Three
three
has been
again?
done.
Come
The
around.
number the number one is Prem Rog.
Okay, you were
Number
counting
six.
Premrog. That's what I thought that you were starting after Premrog. Okay, yes, Premrog and the
Okay.
other two. Okay, yeah. You were
If
talking
I'll
about
go
horror.
horror, so there is a movie name is 99,
Right.
96,
Okay.
1996, or that movie is also like horror movie, and another. If I'll go in like Bhoot Aya something, and there is a web series something in YouTube you can watch,
Hmm. Hmm.
and a hut also over there.
Hmm.
Maybe you know about that. This is a web series.
No, I
So one,
understand. Okay, okay, all right. There must be something good. All right, okay. So now coming to the feedback, I think you'll have to work one a little on your sentence structures and your verbs and tenses. You're making mistakes with subject verb alignment, for example. If it's a singular subject, sometimes your verb is also becoming singular. Sometimes if it's a
mm,
plural subject, your verb is also becoming plural. That is something you have to work on. Number one. Number two,
sure.
I think it would help if you just know how to make shorter, crisper sentences. Sometimes your sentences do not have proper ends or pauses in between, which makes it look a little shabby. So if you can just work a little on that, I think that would be great. And number three would be, I would recommend listening to a little bit of maybe
Any
dictation.
podcast?
Yeah, not
Yeah.
podcast dictations or passages, practicing a little bit of listening comprehension. Basically, I feel sometimes when you're listening, you're not understanding certain words or certain
Mm,
phrases, so you have to ask the person to come again. So please tell me again. That is something that's fine here because we are obviously practicing speaking, but in real life conversations, obviously you cannot ask the other person to
mm,
repeat again and again, right? Once or twice is fine.
sure, man.
That is something you have to practice. Listening comprehension, you'll find some online, I think, so try to practice those. Okay.
Sure.
All right, do you have any question that I can help you with?
Now I don't have. Thank you so much for
No, no,
wonderful
that's completely
time.
fine. All right, thank you so much for joining today. Hope to see you soon and then we'll talk some more. Okay.
Sure, man. Thank you. Good
Bye bye,
night.
have a good day, good
Bye bye.
night. Bye bye.